What's up, guys? TK here, and it's been a while, and new things have changed. If you've seen that little slow motion intro, we have a new project, guys. So this is my new, to me, 1970 Monte Carlo. I got this from a good friend of mine. His name's Gary. We did a little bit of, horsetailing around and moved some stuff around. We no longer have the 63 Fairlane. We ended up giving it a new home, and there will be no more Bel Air videos because the Bel Air is gone. I will be getting updates on the Bel Air, so I'll be sure to let you guys know. We might record a little bit of that stuff, but let me bring you guys in and check out this mint Monte Carlo. So like I said, I got this from my friend Gary. He always wanted a Monte Carlo like this specific body style, because Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift, that one scene, mint. But yeah, so it's a pretty solid car. Don't mind the wheels. We took that off of another one of my project vehicles because we needed a way to get it transported here. Anyway, the glass is all still good in it. This actually has like a little hairline crack. We'll pay attention to that, probably never. Everything is like super good. There is some little, whoop-de-doos, which, of course, of it being a vinyl top car, you're gonna have these issues. We're gonna get back to the interior in a minute. These body lines on these cars are just, it's like a Coke bottle. Like, I like to call them fatbacks. This is also my very first big body. Big fan of these cars. So we get on down to here, and this is where like I have concerns at. I don't know if we're gonna like adjust any of this stuff yet. It will get attended to, but it might be, who knows, 6 months from now, a year from now, whatever the case is. We really don't try to go for perfection here. We try to get it on the road. See what I'm saying? So anyway, it does not have a back glass in it, but we do have the back glass. He kindly wrapped it up and put it in the car for me. All of this stuff, like we have the bumper there. There's clearly some massaging we're gonna have to do to this back side. There is a gas tank in it. I don't trust it. This side over here had a big old whammoo, but I'm pretty sure we can beat that out. Nothing too crazy. But like all of this is like really good. There's some spots that is questionable, like right here and crap. But it's nothing too crazy. Like I said, all the glass is in it. That's the best part about it. Is I'm usually not lucky about getting that stuff. You can you can see these body lines. Like there's a whoop-de-doo out here in the door, but we didn't see that. We're gonna pretend that doesn't exist. Even on this side over here, this is where you can really tell the vinyl top ate away at it. So we're probably gonna like cut out squares, cut this out, put some in there. Yeah. Before we get on the inside of it, I'm gonna go ahead again. I can't stress this enough. This is my first big body, and seeing this like this engine bay, it's kind of hard to do this one-handed. Do not have a qualified camera holder yet. My son is currently in school. Look at that engine bay space. Like, Everything is there for the most part. This was an AC car, which is fantastic. I do have a drivetrain in mind. Just let that back down. There we go. But yeah, that's nice. You know, my favorite thing about these is this emblem. Now, we don't have his little hat, but you can clearly read. I don't know if it'll focus enough, but on 70 and 71, I do believe was the only years which the grills also changed. They went from this pattern to like a straight pattern. But 70 and 71, if you look in the top of his helmet, it has the Roman numeral numbers for it. You know, Monte Carlo MLXX, which is, you know, 1970. So that's a really cool feature with these things. It's a traditional, you know, pop the boy down there. Pretty much all the trim is there. I mean, we're missing that on that side, but you know, you don't need that to drive up and down the road. Now let's get on to the inside. The door panel is actually still there. Now we're missing, you know, but you know, we take it. Windows do roll up and down, so that's pretty neat. Got body fixture in here. Look at that seat. Like, he went through the trouble of, you know, before we got it, he put a steering wheel in it, and it does have a set of keys. We're not used to that either. I mean, it's not locked in there or anything, but, you know, all of this, I love the fact that all of this is here. The dash got, you know, your typical cracks in it, but that's normal. You know, we ignore that too. The Dodge don't even have a freaking dash, if you want to be technical about things. Headliner is definitely seen better days. We're gonna have to like rip all that out, but that side of it's good. But when you get back here, yeah, floors. Now I believe him. He said the floors are great. We're gonna have to clean all this stuff up and then really assess the situation. But from my understanding, the floors are like mint. So that's another reason why we jumped onto this. The seats have the little knob back here that lean forward. Again, we gotta go through all this. There's the back glass, some drop shackles. The side windows as well. Look at that. They work. Look at that. So that's great. We got seat belts, unfortunately. This is really nice. I mean, we can see the daylight in through there from up there from the whoop-de-doo-dahs, but let's pop the trunk on this. This isn't really going to be a video of us really working on it. This is more or less an update for you guys, because I haven't actually posted any content in about a month. I've been doing like little, you know, YouTube shorts, because things have been hectic work related wise. And not to mention, I don't know if any of you guys are from Louisiana, but this past month it has literally been raining every single day. And if you can't tell from any of my other videos, I don't really have no outside coverage protection. What I'm trying to say is I'm not getting down in the dirt working on things like that. I mean, if we got to, we got to, but you guys shouldn't have to suffer through all that stuff, and I really don't want to get down in the dirt. Anyway, let's go get a flathead screwdriver. Let's pop the trunk. Let's see what's in it, because I ain't even been in it. All I did was open the door and roll the windows down. So what you guys are seeing is what I'm seeing. I had this car delivered by Gary, and I haven't even got the chance to really play with it. So this has been sitting for about 2 days now, and it's been hard to sleep at night, because I'm really excited. Never had a big body. Love it. I mean, I'm not a big Chevelle guy. Most people, you know, like they think of Chevelles, Novas, you know, all that kind of stuff. And that extra length in the wheelbase, that extra forward, makes a big difference. Like, I sat down and I was looking like over the hood, and I don't know, it's just something about a big body, and you pop that arm up on the top of that seat, and you just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Let's get to the trunk. Okie dokie. I'm just gonna, there we go. Hey, that blue. That looks pretty nice. Anyway. Oh. So we got tail light housings. That's a big dead nest. Got some bolts of sorts. Floor back here doesn't look that bad. Some wood. I can always use some wood. Dang, I was hoping for a glove box door because we didn't have a glove box door. Oh well. How this would actually look. Is this the right side? No, that's not the right side. This is this side over here. So trying to do this one-handed is kind of a pain. Okay. So bam. Hey, that's pretty. It's pretty good. Oh yeah. That's it. That's meant. We're just gonna take those back off because be my luck, I slam this trunk and they fall and they dent and they scratch, they break, or they do something of a sort. So we're just gonna put those back in now. Okay. But nah, this looks pretty good. That color, I like that. Too bad we're not painting it. Let's look at the, all that's fucking good. Let's dust that out. Nope. No rot. No none of that. Guys, I think we might got a solid car. What do we do? I think we're gonna clean it out. Yeah, I think we can clean it out. Why not? Like I said, guys, not a serious video, just an update. Oh, before we start, I need to give you guys a little backstory on my channel in the whole. So, when I first started YouTube, and I started as a gaming channel. I wanted to do gaming content. Like, yeah, I've always been a car guy. Always been a car guy. But I felt like I wouldn't be able to be consistent with my upload schedule, or, you know, consistently, because it takes a lot doing cars. Like, if you don't have like an exposable income, it's really hard to fool with cars, YouTube related wise. Like, I'm experiencing some of that now because it's hard to like find new content, things to work on, because it has to be a rhythm kind of thing. And I want to be a channel where I can release something for you guys for like once a week, but that's a little hard. Anyway, I started out as a gaming channel. Toxahawk was always my gaming handle, and it's what I went by. Most people call me TK for short. I still go by TK. But when we switched over from gaming content to car content, Toxahawk just didn't sound right for a channel like this. And it's been bugging me since I've made the switch. So this is the first video of TK's Speed Shop. I was gonna put a question mark at the end because nothing we work on and nothing we fool with is fast yet. But, you know, it just sounds better to me. I sleep better at night. So now we're TK Speed Shop. I will be getting merch made, shirts made, plus having like a logo would be pretty cool, like TKSS on like some pockets, you know, just, we'll get there. Anyway, let's clean this car out. Don't know what I'm gonna do with the Folger cup. Good measuring stick. Wood. Has a flap attack. Side markers. You don't need them. That's EGR related. I don't need that. That's one of the arm thingies. That bitch all crunchy. We still gonna keep him. Let's see. Hood populator spring. That looks like an ashtray. Gonna keep that. Don't know what that go to. That look like a floor plug. Trash. Trash. Butter knife. That's fine dining. Screwdriver. Trash, trash. Trash. Ah. Throw that in there. Crunchy rag. Think you're missing some sockets on Gary. Chrome pieces, keep them. Yeah. Key cylinder that he smoked. Keep that for memories. Another wall floor plug. Trash. Wiring harness. Put him over there up out the way. Put you in the corner out the way. What's back here? The hell is this? That's a hood propper. Or it's gonna be a hood propper. Alright. Now that that's all settled, I'm gonna vacuum all this out and bring you back. Alright. Judging by the floor, it's not too bad. There's a couple little whoop-de-doo-dahs. Like if I push hard enough, I can probably spider that and crack that. But the floor is not bad. And found a can of carb cleaner that was, you know, neatly placed over there. It says 1999 on it. So 23 years since you had a drivetrain in you. So that's pretty neat. Probably just gonna scuff all this stuff up and bed liner it and all that stuff. But onward to the inside. Alright. Now we're gonna focus on getting this stuff out. So I'm just gonna prop you guys probably about here. Okay, let's see what we got here. That's some good material. We're gonna keep that. Alright, you know what? Box. Plastic. What is that? Gonna put that in the bucket that we may or may not use. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna keep them. Window visors. Fancy. Watch as I never put them back on. More window visors. Okay. I mean, maybe. I don't know. You know, I kind of just want to clean it out. I really don't want to take you guys through all this kind of stuff. If I find something neat, I'll bring you in. Other than that, I'm just going to clip all this. Yeah. All right. Now that the sun done kind of came down a little bit, it's a little bright. Let me just kind of, yeah. All right, so about 2 hours later, maybe 2.5 hours later, we're done. So let's go over our findings. So we got some visors. We got all our little badges and stuff, you know, things that say, you know, the emblems for Monte Carlo and what have you. These little strikers, they go between the door and the quarter. We only have one A-pillar that I could find. A freaking bag of zip ties. You're not getting these back, Gary. That horn button. It's not horning anymore, but you know, we got that. This thing that we're never gonna use. And of course we got like little miscellaneous stuff. But yeah, let me bring you in so we can actually show you what's going on. All right, so this is the passenger side. There is a hole here and here and one here, but they're pinholes. So take that as a win. It's scaly, but it's not soft. It's actually pretty dang good. All right, now we're gonna move to the passenger rear. Back here, all this stuff down here is still good. Again, it's scaly, but it's not bad. The back side of this, same scenario. Scaly, not bad. All right, so let's go to the driver's side. There is one hole, just one. But we're not cutting no floor pans out or patching or doing any of that. We're just gonna stiffen all that up. And it's not even bad. We really won't know the extent of how bad this really is until we wire wheel everything. Because you know we're gonna get some stuff loosened up. Okay, and on the driver's side, actually it might help if I open the door and get you guys some light in here. But on the driver's side, everything is good as well. I did not remove the hump because time and I was lazy. But overall, this seat cleaned up nice. We went ahead and vacuumed that stuff out, so we ain't got any of that falling in our faces. But we had 2 buckets worth of sound deadening material that we just kind of dumped on out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Again guys, this video was gonna be a little bit shorter than most. We wasn't gonna do anything crazy or nothing like that, but for the most part, it's a pretty good car. Floors are solid, can't really ask for much. I don't want to tease you guys, but at the same time I kind of want to keep some kind of level of excitement about the power plant that we're putting in here. But put it down in the comment section below. What do you think we're gonna swap into this? Because again guys, we kind of really only want to work with what we have laying around for the most part. And I kind of got a really good idea of what we're gonna do with this. But I don't know guys. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you haven't already, be a lad and hit that subscribe button and hit the little like button too. Hit that noti bell. Really appreciate it guys. It gives me motivation to keep making videos for you guys. But yeah, 1970 Monte Carlo. First big body I've ever had. I gotta say, when you sit into this and you turn around, and like I said, you throw that arm right there, you got that other hand on the wheel. Like, I'm picturing this. This is good. This is really good. We did good for once. We didn't get crap. Shout out again to Gary. He's the GOAT for this. This is a good one. But I'll see you guys in the next video.